security experts and analysts, Colonel Tony Inyam, retired, has attributed the recent downing of a Nigeria Air Force Alpha jet by terrorists on the age of the aircraft and the inadequacy of fighting and unconventional warfare without accompanying modern technological devices that could aid the quick detection of enemy positions from the skies. Inyam, one of the key actors in the April 1999 aborted Gideon Orca military coup, disclosed that the jet fighter involved in the air mishap had been in use for over 30 years. In a chat with Sunday Telegraph, Inyam postulated that it was possible that the aged Alpha jet lacked a laser-guided capability and the pilots may have flown low to carry out a successful dive bombing, a feed craft technique that may have rendered the old military aircraft vulnerable to small arms fire. It's also possible that the flight Lieutenant Abayomi Dairo may have been coming low to confirm that his target is not civilians. This is why he deserves our commendation. It may be inferred from all stated so far that the Alpha jet aircraft didn't come under the more dangerous surface of air missiles attacks, which is a much more sophisticated threat, Inyam said. On the Super Tucano military aircraft just received from the United States, Inyam made it clear that the new aircraft would not be the all airborne military asset required for the counter-insurgency war. What, in my humble opinion, is needed to combat the kind of unconventional armed forces is helicopter gunships. For example, M117 or 24 or 32 airborne platforms such as Aerostat to act as the nucleus of the required tactical deployments. The use of the first respondents from the locales of area of military operations are essential. It is through this type of combined tactical operations that real-time intelligence can be provided, thus making it easier to direct air and ground forces operations, the expert said. The Alpha jet belonging to the Nigeria Air Force crashed on Sunday, July 18th after a fierce attack by terrorists operating in the northwest region of the country. The fighter jet was returning from an interdiction mission between the boundaries of Zamfara and Kaduna State when it came under intense enemy fire. Director of Public Relations and Information, NAF Air Commando Đ⁰WN disclosed that the pilot of the aircraft, Flight Lieutenant Abayomi Dairo, successfully ejected to safety. According to Đ⁰WN, the crash site has since been located, including the parachutes, which facilitated the pilot's ejection. The United States government had sometime last year alerted Nigeria of an emerging alliance between Boko Haram and other international terrorist organizations. In a report released in May 2020, the U.S. warned that Boko Haram had begun working closely with the Islamic State's West African province, ISWAP, and Al-Qaeda, and had reportedly started making inroads into the country. In their usual manner of handling such intelligence, the federal government of Nigeria dismissed the warning as mere propaganda fabricated by foreign interests and amplified by doomsday prophets in the opposition party in the country. However, it is becoming evident that the so-called bandits operating in the northwest and north-central regions are parts and parcel of the terror cocktail being served on Nigeria. Well, and that is it. And one thing is that kudos to the air commando, the man that or the pilots, let me say the pilots that that was able to escape. This man, this retired I think is it a retired army officer, or who is this? Okay, it's a colonel. He said he was giving the reason why the aircraft was shot down. Maybe the man was just trying to be careful and what have you. Of course, no one is going to be expecting lesser of that from him. But the area that's really that got to me is the information being given to the Nigerian government. They just discarded it. Everything is politics, and playing politics with a lot of people's lives. And because they don't even have what it takes to move this country forward. Once they are failed, and people begin to point out their failure to them, and they begin to see it as oh, it is the opposition. They don't like us. They are not happy. this and this and that. Some people will tell you that, oh, because of the way Buhari has been fighting corruption, so that is why corruption is fighting back. All those cock and bull stories and a lot of people's lives, ordinarily that are supposed to be alive, they've all gone, and nothing. Everybody still moves on. The information, even I don't understand. We are always reactive, not proactive. When situation happens, we begin to react, we begin to run sker, doing fire brigade work. Not that information was not given, but when they want to go for harmless people, those who are demanding for good governance, they will begin to tell you that, oh, they got an intelligence gathering, intelligence report, this and this and that. But where they are supposed to put all their efforts, they won't do that. Well, so even you believe bandits shot down the plane, I can't believe that because bandits did not kill about 45 Nigerian soldiers 2 months ago. The government of Buhari told us that a Nigerian government fighter just mistakenly, that's what they said, though, mistakenly rained bullets on troops on the ground. The story and death of officers killed in that dog eats dog coordinates operation have fizzled out with whoever coordinated the operation against the Nigerian state. The truth is that Nigeria is at war with itself. That's someone's opinion there. Thanks for your brain that understood him. With all this write-up, we can't even believe her. We don't even know what next to do. Well, supposedly the incident happened in Southeast, and what do we think Buhari would have ordered military to do? What do you think? He would have ordered them. Somebody say he would have ordered them to kill them all. Buhari would have ordered the military to kill all the villagers in that community. But since the plane was shot down in the north, everywhere is peaceful. And that is it. The nepotism we are talking about. Shagari's Alpha jets, they are still very new. Talk about Nnamdi Kanu case tomorrow, Abuja of. Okay, I don't know what this one is. Just trying to let us know. The North has enough problems to sink its ship already if Nigeria divides. It is like this because the whole country is standing like an entity. Dividing the nation will make North realize what they are dealing with, and that is the true talk. Why are Northerners destroying their own region? They even deny US reports about movement of foreign terrorists into Nigeria. What kind of thing is this? What do you gain by destroying your own region? No, because they believe that they want to clinch onto power. So whatever that comes or whatever that happens is none of their business. You want to have the power. What do you do with the power? Nothing. So let's hear your opinion on what this Colonel has said.